Welcome children to another class. Today in grammar from chapter 20 we will do adverb, which is one kind of parts of speech. Now let us first read the paragraph which is given over here. My mother walks fast. She goes for a walk every day. She also exercises daily. It keeps her healthy and energetic. My father is a businessman. He leaves the house early. He comes home late. He goes to our factory in Dharuhera once in a fortnight. The manager gives him a daily and weekly report about the work done in the factory. Now, here we can see the highlighted words which are in red, like fast, every day, daily, early, fortnight, weekly, daily. So all these are giving us the extra information about the verb. That means when we add something to the verb, when we tell something more about the verb, that particular word which qualifies that verb is known as adverb. Sometimes an adverb may add to an adjective or even another adverb. So here in the above paragraph where we saw that walks fast. Now walks is a verb, so we are adding to the verb fast, so fast becomes an adverb. Again you see walk every day, again we are adding something to the verb walk. House early, so here we are adding something to the noun also. There is an adverb, like he leaves the house early. Now leaves means it is a kind of verb, isn't it? It is a verb, so we are adding something to the verb leaves, that is early. Fortnight, daily, weekly, so we are adding something to the verb, that is called an adverb. Sometimes an adverb may add to an adjective or even another adverb. Like for example, the rose is a beautiful flower. The rose is very beautiful flower. The adverb very adds to the adjective beautiful. So we are adding something more to the adjective, that is beautiful, that is word very, which is an adverb. The puppy follows Juhi everywhere. The puppy follows Juhi nearly everywhere. Now the adverb is nearly, which adds to the adverb everywhere. So all the highlighted words in the above sentences, okay, are adverbs. These words tell something more about the verb, adjective or another adverb. So they tell us when a particular action happened, how it happened, how often it happened, etc. So thus we may conclude that adverbs are words that tell us more about verbs. Now let us see kinds of adverbs. The very first sentences we will see: Mahir writes beautifully, Nadia dances gracefully. Okay, then Riva spoke convincingly. All the highlighted words in the above sentences tells us how an action happened. So whenever something, the word which tells you how, which gives you the answer of how, that we call adverb of manner. Like how she writes beautifully, how she dances gracefully, how she spoke convincingly. Okay. Now Tanya stays nearby. Go out and finish your food. Okay, here we will see there are few again more examples. Tanya stays nearby. Go out and finish your food. Montmorency followed the three friends everywhere. So here we see the highlighted words nearby, out and everywhere. They tell us where the action is taking place, like stays nearby. So nearby means to the closer area. Again it is telling us about the place. Out is a place, everywhere is a place. So these are called adverbs of place. Now next, the school gets over in the afternoon. The boys are leaving for Chennai in a fortnight. Now the highlighted words in the above sentences tells us when an action took place, like When the school gets over, in the afternoon. When the boys are leaving for Chennai, in fortnight. So we are coming to know about when the action will take place. So these are called adverbs of time. Next examples. These general appears weekly. We often visit our grandmother. Neera visits her parents weekly. So here we will see weekly, often, weekly. So these highlighted words tells us the frequency of an action, means how many times that particular action is taking place or how often an action happens. Like the journal appears weekly, means every week we get this. We often means we are visiting more than the required. We often means we are at regular intervals visiting our grandmother. Then weekly, again these all are telling us about the frequency, means how many times that action is taking place. So these are called adverbs of frequency. Now next examples. The teacher is extremely unhappy with your work. Lisa nearly drowned in the pool. I had almost missed the train. Now the highlighted words tells us how much of an action happened, means how much. The teacher is how much unhappy? Extremely, means very unhappy. Lisa nearly drowned, means she was nearly in the pool only because she fell down. So I had almost missed, means there was no chance of again getting the train. So these all words tells you how much an action, to how much extent an action happens. So these are called adverbs of degree. So children, today we learnt about an adverb. What is an adverb? It is a word which adds something more to the verbs, adverbs or another adverb or adjective. And kinds of adverb, we saw adverb of manner. It tells us about how an action happens. Then adverbs of place, where the action is taking place. Adverb of time, when the action took place. Adverbs of frequency, how often an action happens, or about the frequency of an action it tells, that is adverbs of frequency. Last we have adverb of degree, tells us about how much of an action happened. So children, you are advised to go through the examples and definitions and the given exercises 1 and 2, please. I think we have lots. One exercise is there, so that you have to do. Okay, so till then, have a good day. Goodbye.